And so here we are again. It's raining cats and dogs outside, so it's a beautiful time for fretwork. Yeah, totally. So I'm going to get started on this fretwork now. Again, it's going to be a time-lapse type thing. Enjoy. I don't know if I'm in the shot. So I just got this box from Sweetwater, which is what I ordered for this Jackson. This should be the Seymour Duncan Invaders. So let's open the box. Thank you, Sweetwater. Ah, look, they gave me sweets. Okay, that's a bit weird. But this is the main event. Seymour Duncan Invaders. They had a really good price on these. So these will be what's going in the Jackson. Let's install them. Cool.
So I'm done with the electronics here. Yeah, here's switchcraft switch, Bournes. This is a Vichy cap. I'm pretty happy with this, and also a switchcraft that is going off this braided black and white. So I'm happy with that.
Cool. So we are back. I've got the strings just through here. I set it up with a set of elixirs. Oh, too bright. There we go. And I'm going to be cutting the new nut now, and yeah, so let's get going. So I've got the capo on here. I just want to move the action on this side a bit lower, and then I'll check the neck relief, just so that I can cut the nut more accurately. So the action is really close and the neck relief is really close, so I'm going to start cutting the nut now. Just a quick thank you to Stu Mac for the most incredible nut files. So on this headstock, you guys can see that the strings go in quite. I just got stabbed so intensely. Anyways, you guys can see that on this headstock, the strings are going off at quite harsh angles. Now I've cut these slots quite deep, so I'm gonna have to trim the top off. But when I trim the top off, I'm still going to leave a medium amount of depth, because the strings are not only are they working on the downward force, but because of the angle they're also working on a sideways force, and if I make the slot too shallow it's just going to fall off. So with this one I'm going to just keep a little bit of meat on the top of the nut. That stab got me deep. As much as it looks like only a tiny drop of blood, if you've ever been stabbed by a string, it's flipping sore. But anyways, carrying on. Actually, I'm getting too much blood all over here. Cool, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go trim the top off of this, and as I said before, I'm not going to take too much off because I want it to be able to still hold it in place with the sideways force that is on the string. So I'll be back in a moment. So I'm happy with the nut height is good. So I'm gonna check the neck relief again, check the action again, and then do the pickup heights, some intonation, and then it's probably gonna be done. Cool, so the intonation is in, some pickup height. Cool, so I think that is about it. Let's do a little playthrough, and then this Jackson has been heavily upgraded. Cool guys, so that is it. So just going over everything again. We've got Bourne's pots, switchcraft, three-way switch, switchcraft input jack, Seymour Duncan invaders, Sinton stainless steel frets, Goto Magnum locking tuners, then we've got a Graphtec nut, and then we also put these shallow strap locks on here, shallow locking strap locks, whatever man. And that is about it. So this has been a very fun project. This is actually one of my favorite things to do to a guitar. You know, I always love it when a guitar comes in here with, you know, the stock parts and things like that, and just comes in here and just gets a crazy upgrade. It's really fun to see an instrument transform that way, and it's even more fun to be the one to be doing transformation. So cool guys, I hope you enjoyed this little series. Please check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and if you guys want one of these t-shirts so that you can go woo by yourself at home, drop me an email. Yeah, that's about it. So anyways guys, have a good one. Cheers.